Hello, dear friends. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. I wanted to make a little brief announcement about the free readings. You should see them. They should be up, posted before you see this reading. And my intention is to timestamp them with your name, so if you'll be able to see and read if your name is on there and whether you want to watch it. And then I'm going to do everybody's name that I collected from March before, so I want to give readings to everyone that who put their name in March. This is the plan, okay? Before I start gathering names from April. So, okay, so I've got a note telling me what to tell you. So I'm going to timestamp it with your name. I'm going to try to give everyone a reading who put their name in from March. It should be up before you see this reading, so if you didn't see the email, or go look for that says free readings, and then when I'll gather more names in April and try this again. The whole idea is that of doing this is, one, I'm giving you private personal readings. It will be private because it will be published, but there'll be personal readings, and two, it's the upload time, uploading, editing the video, putting my face in the beginning and the end, and all that annoying stuff. It was, a dear friend put together the whole format for me. There's editing, there's uploading, there's using his equipment, and I need to edit on days that he's not using it. I need to film on days that he isn't using his cameras. So it's the cheers. I just made myself this gorgeous latte. I saw the old Titanic with Barbara Stanwyck, so I think it could be like an iceberg in the middle there. Okay, so I think I said everything, the point I wanted to get across, and then I'll gather more names from anyone who puts your name below, within the message box, down below in the message box, and type free reading if you want a free reading, and I will gather the names from April after I've given everyone who wanted a free reading from March. Okay, thank you. Love you all. Wishing you love, peace, joy, prayers for all of you. God bless you. Hello, Taurus. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, here to deliver your reading for April 1st through 15th. How have you been? I hope you're well. I am shuffling and asking Spirit, what does Taurus need to know for April 1st through 15th? Of course, if you run across this reading in a few months later, you probably meant to hear what it said at that time. We're all on different timelines, so you might watch this reading and then 6 months later go back and say, yeah, that happened. Or, that didn't make any sense. What? Here we go, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know Taurus need to know April 1st through 15th, 2018. Here we go. Oh, wow. The central issue. Ace of Swords. This is victory. This is a victory to celebrate. Look at the laurel leaves, the rose, God handing you a crown and a sword. Victory. It looks like this has been a victory that was hard to win, because there's water and there's mountains. So it's like something you may have been working on for a while. We have the Three of Wands reversed. So it's like, what's holding this up? Because this is, the Three of Wands is crossing this. So what this would mean is, what decision haven't you made yet that needs to be made for this victory? So it's like a decision needs to be made for you to really experience or celebrate that victory. And then we have the Hermit. The Hermit is in the position of moving into your past. The Hermit is about shedding light on the subject. Something that you need to be clear on, have a little more information, a little more clarity. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the happy family. And this is a financially successful, happy family. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. So, here we have the family. This is the comfortable family, financially stable, comfortable. Other decks, that's like family money, that could be like inheritance, and so what do I feel going on here? There's a victory, but what's preventing the victory is a decision being made. It's like, see this and this one, he has two of these up front, so he's already chosen, left one behind, and there's two, and he's looking ahead, trying to decide or planning what he needs to do. The card's reversed, so it's like you haven't made that decision yet, or you're still working on it. But there's a victory and a celebration connected with that decision. Oh my God, the Eight of Swords. You're feeling bound. Bound and trapped by a situation. Maybe not just knowing how to move forward yet. Let me see. Some more cards will give me a little more information. We have the Emperor. And the Emperor is about, he's in your foundation. The Emperor is about making sure all things go well, all things justice and things are right. And so the Emperor is in your corner, making sure that everything happens the way it's supposed to. The way you're feeling, and this card reversed, is like, you're feeling like the fight is over. Or you're done fighting, or you don't want to fight anymore, or you've had enough. The truth of the situation is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, like you're feeling that you're not in control of your financial situation. It's like you're done fighting, but you don't have the finances in the situation you want. And your hopes and fears, you're hoping, this is Major Arcana, it comes out up reversed. It just means that, it doesn't really mean anything, except that maybe you don't know or feel that you could have the happiness. This is total happiness, like children playing happiness, that happiness for no reason, the happiness of just like blind joy. You're just so happy. Well, like if you wake up in the morning and you're just happy, and you don't even have a reason, or just you have a moment where you're just really happy, or a day. It's that kind of happiness where there doesn't have to be a reason for it. It's just great. It's just wonderful. And your outcome is the King of Cups. This is a love card. King of Cups is about love. So the King of Cups, this is I feel like a message of love or happiness. Look, these two together is like happy love. And then, the happy family. There's some situation that, it's like you feel, you've been feeling trapped and bound, and you're just tired of the fight. And but it's like you know, with the Emperor in your foundation, it's like everything's going to go well and go right. And what's crossing is keeping the happiness and the celebration of a victory is making a choice. It looks like you've spent time thinking about this choice and shedding light on the subject. And here you're debating it and looking at it, but it's reversed as if you're like stuck or something. So sometimes when you're stuck, you need a little more, you know, shed a little more light on it. I'm feeling like I should, you know, put down some clarifiers. It's just like general clarifiers to the whole subject, instead of just clarifying a particular card. Like, what is the issue? It's like, I don't need to know the issue if you know what the issue is. Usually I start shuffling to put down clarifiers and then I hear something. It's kind of, I'm like kind of lost. And here, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. So there'll be financial success. And financial victory. And this is like the best happiness card in the whole deck. This is just like total. Usually this card, you know, the third eye is lit and with the star, and it's just all your hopes and dreams coming true. I mean, you've got, look at this. As far as happiness cards are going, and this is a message of love and happiness. I don't see any other love cards, but it might not be romantic love. I'm not sure. What is this card? Oh, this is the Decision. But these are like, this is some serious happiness cards. Things. And then the Emperor. Major Arcana, life-changing. He's got your back, making sure that everything works out. Whatever is going on, it's going to be happy. And this is Minor Arcana. Minor. There's another name for it. And it's just like, it's a situation. It's just like a detail. A detail. Not life-changing like the Major Arcana is. And you had all that Major Arcana. So whatever's going on there, if I think that reading could like fit just about anyone's situation. I don't know, it doesn't fit mine. But so I'm going to do the love reading, and what I do is I take 3 Dorian Virtue Romance Angel cards, put clarifiers on them, and whichever one, you know, resonates with you. And then what's been happening with this is these have been these have been like in sequence, following the main reading, the general reading, and then it's like these been following in sequence, but not always. So oops, we're gonna hide that. Put all the cards down and then be surprised. Let's be surprised. Okay, well, it's like I had the card and I lost it. How do you know? Will I get the same one? I don't know. It wasn't meant to be. If it slips away, it's not meant to be. Here we go. And then we do, for clarifiers, we use the vice versa. Shuffle like that. Sometimes if my eye hits a card, it's like the card I'm supposed to pick out, and then I see it and I think, oh no, I saw that, I can't pick it. And then I shuffle and cut the deck and it's on top. No, you're not going to get away from it that easily. Okay. Okay. See, now I saw the love card on top and I wanted to try to put it back where it would be caught. So I'm closing my eyes. Here we go. And where it breaks. Wow. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay, so this one. No. And then this one. Okay. How funny. All right. And then we'll do our last clarifier, because Lenormands aren't really open-ended, but then I go and say that and I have to use 2 more Lenormands to clarify it, so we'll see. And they kind of like put a finish on it, you know? They put the finishing touch. Here we go. Whoops. Did you see that? I didn't see it. So maybe you know what it is. So, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And what we have is we have the moon. Wow. This card just screams mystery to me. No, you want that side. Let me see. And then we have the happiness, and this is like the best side of the happiness card. So you can get this side, it's like you have a wall to cross, barriers, mountains, obstacles. But here, this is like happy, like, but it was reversed. So it's like, this is a lot of work to do to get there, or, you know, more work, but it's there. And this is like reversed. It's like, what I'm getting is there's the delay on it here. It's like, this is have faith, trust, faith. There's mystery. I'm getting like mystery and then happiness. How's that? Mystery and happiness with chemistry. Also could be past life. I don't know why I heard that. And then I got this labyrinth card. What? Okay. So here, this card is also about trust and having faith. And, you know, maybe there's some stuff you need to do to get here, to this situation and bring in the complete happiness. Not sure. And then here, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life, to your life. So what do we get for that? What is this? Okay. Wow, both of these are like past tense. Look at the back, Interesting. We get like more past. This is about making a choice, a decision, and moving forward. This one has, see how that rod is highlighted? He's planning this moving forward. So you're planning something and moving forward. And so you got the backside of the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you're already, maybe this moving forward has to do with money. And it was reversed. I mean, it could be like a financial situation that isn't quite in the, you know, like, I don't know, like money delayed, or you're working on money, you're planning a financial situation. So in your past, you might meet them in a financial situation or at work, or, and then, so it's like, and this seems to say it too, it's like you're coming out of a stormy situation, or like where there's obstacles and blocks into the light. All of this is very positive, except, and this isn't like not positive, it's like something you've been working on a while. And yeah, now this person is going to show up in this situation, in a work situation, or when you're coming through, while you're making your way through, you know, an obstacle. And look at this, more obstacle. This was on the previous one, like more obstacle. This isn't obstacle. It's like you a labyrinth of, decisions and choices and movement. Interesting. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And for honeymoon, it doesn't have to be someone you're married to. It's just romantic time, happy time. Okay, again, this card. See, this card has two sides. This is like someone from your past, just running into someone from the past. And you got this side of it. It's like you put the flowers out to attract them and you're waiting. Wow. I've never got this message off of this part of this card before. So, it's like you're waiting. I bet you're waiting. You're waiting to go on a trip with someone from the past. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed, which is a great card. Look at all those crystals growing behind her. So the Queen of Swords can mean a lot of things. The Queen of Swords is, first, it's an air sign. It can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the person. It could be a man or a woman. Reversed could mean, I think you got this side. See, the light on the sword is a delivery of a message of truth. The crystals are all very positive. This is all a very positive, everything's in a very positive light, even though it is reversed. So I wouldn't say it's like anything negative. Also, but traditionally, with the Queen of Swords reversed, you could have an upset, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you could have one that's, or because it's reversed and it's the back side of the card, you're waiting to hear from them or waiting for information. Let's see if we get what we get from this. Oh, look at this. This is the soulmates. Happiness, love. This is like true love and happiness. Soulmates and two swans. I think you're waiting. You're waiting. Like maybe this Queen of Swords doesn't know. And that can be a man too. Doesn't have to be a woman. We have a man waiting, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a man either. It's like you're waiting, and it's like she doesn't know yet, and then, and then it's true love. It's like you guys are gonna reunite, and it's gonna be instant, knowing, and off on a trip. I hope that one's for you. But this could be a sequence of events. Because this is someone from the past. This is chemistry, someone from the past. And the honeymoon is someone from the past. Let me know how that goes. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. You're an earth sign, so you're very practical minded. If any of this resonates, leave me a message like, yeah, no, what was that? If you're interested in doing a drawing for free readings, it's like the free personal but not private, because what I'm doing is just doing them live on YouTube. And if you want a free reading, I need your permission to do it, so you put free reading in the box, your name, your first name, because I'll connect your handle with your name. But when I ask Spirit, what does so-and-so need to know, it can't be Blackbird. What does Blackbird need to know if that's your handle? So, I think Spirit would know, but, you know. Thank you for joining me I hope this was helpful. This was like a trip, wasn't it? So let me know if any of this resonated or made any sense to anyone. Because I think the least viewed is Taurus. Taurus views the least amount of readings of anyone else. So, because, you know, you guys are very practical-minded, earth, very earth. The largest number is Aquarius, who are very, you know, we're out there. We're so out there. Put an Aquarius and an earth sign together. Yeah, that was my marriage. Okay, hope this was helpful. Thank you.